open your eyes.
Well, my eyes are open. Let me just put something over this way.
Please wait. Trainer activated. Activated.
Yeah, I think I got everything that I need there on that. Hello there, fellow Chenings of the Chening Army. On the game of Changing Awesome. Welcome to Nightmare Reaper. Now, I have tried playing this in the past, but it got some lag. I think I got most everything that I could with it, so... Let's look at my options here real quick. I got my quality set to low. Hopefully that helps. Maybe if I set the frame rate down a little. Set the frame rate to 120. That might help. Of course, keep the motion blur off because I really don't like motion blur. I think I got everything all set. Just look at my custom inputs. Local map. Put that to F. Okay, you gotta pay F. Gotta pay F. Press F to pay respects. Anyway, this is a game made by called Blazing Bits Games. It's, in a sense, a roguelike experience set up roughly 3 different levels. I'm getting lag here. I don't know why I'm getting lag. Oh, wait a minute.
Deactivated.
I don't need have health. I don't know why I'm getting lag. Why the heck am I getting lag? I never got lagged when I play this myself. Just now I'm getting lag. And of course I am using a trainer, as I always like to. Keep in mind, this is just the easy stuff. It's not on there? There we go. Plus, there is some voice acting. That's where you can put your weapons. If you're really lucky, you can actually get one of the random events that can happen with, again, it's random if it ever does happen. Is what essentially are barrels. Okay, why am I getting lag? No, I legitimately want to know, why am I getting lag? Okay, I'm looking this up. This is not good. You know, I'm actually looking this up. I'm wondering why exactly am I getting lag? Apparently I'm not getting much of anything on Google here. Okay, let me try something. Let me try setting this to a full screen only. That might help. I'm getting at least a little better here. Granted, I do have it set. Nope. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm playing for the. I'm gonna play for the lag. If I die due to lag, that's one of the random things that can happen. Trap orbs. Better way to pretty well describe trap orbs is that it's random. It's a what's called a random event, but it's one of those random events that can happen. Now time for some voice acting from the wonderful narrator of Forest Friends. By the way, look up Forest Friends on Twitter. You get a laugh.
I had been anticipating the first meeting with the patient with a blend of doubt and excitement. What had I gotten myself into?
And of course, you got your... yeah, there he is here. Ganani Mantuangano. Right, you got the testers there, 3 of which I know of right away, being Sea Live, FG Man Lives, and of course Mr. Icarus. A few others here and there, but that was just the first level. And well, this is pretty much the first episode. Much I would love to have this in glorious high definition. Unfortunately, it looks like I can't. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that my PC is bad or anything like that. Because from what, this is pretty much a $24,000 gaming laptop that I myself purchased. That's right, I actually purchased this thing from Newegg. But by the way, if you're looking for actually really good PC, go to Newegg. Trust me. It's really, really good. Also, in case you're wondering like what I'm using in terms of codes, pretty much just no reload and unlimited ammo. And I'm still getting lag. About 60 FPS. Very well, then let's set it to 60 FPS then. Wrong one. It was quality settings. Fine, we'll set it to 60 then. Okay. I really don't understand. No, I'm not fine. We'll go to 120. If it lags, it lags. Too bad, so sad. That or it could be that it might be due to my having everything like extended. Oh, and that's also another thing there. Elites. It took me by surprise when I played this game myself. Elites are basically random enemies and... Ow. Ooh. Of course, you also got these boxes here, which are random as well. That will, of course, give you a random weapon. Well, the rarity of weapons go from pretty well normal, uncommon, rare, and legendary. You can have a little achievement if you manage to get it. But the achievements here actually, of course, do something. Well, as you get them, you get money. Now, I don't want to talk too much about the money as of yet. One other thing, as you can tell, is you would get what essentially look like bubbles. The bubbles are essentially health. Best way to pretty much explain it, essentially like health potions. Oh crap, it's the fate. It's the... Nope, I don't know what that is, but I need to run. It does take off 1 point of damage. There we go. Also, be on the lookout for these. Kick them. There'll be one or two things. Either pretty much a treasure room or an Easter egg room. I've seen quite a few of the Easter eggs in this. Oh, I finally got it! I finally got it! Bunny Hopper. As far as I can tell, that's probably one of the harder achievements to get in this. And I do know there's a New Game Plus mode to this. Now, one did actually... Oh, as well, you can also get some weapons if they're in barrels. Oh, and that's pretty well your end. That's end level. If you're going like for one specific achievement, which I believe is, if I remember correctly, the achievement called completeness. What essentially is it by? You may notice that at the bottom of your map, of your mini map, that there are little counters. Those counters are essentially how many monsters are left and how many treasures you've yet to find. You get a nice little bonus if you manage to find them all. But unfortunately, it looks like I didn't find them all. But you don't have to worry about that too much. You have plenty of opportunities to try to find it all. Also, at the end of course, every level, you have a choice of pretty much having one weapon. By upgrading, you can actually get a choice of much better weapons. In this case, I'm going to take this. And all the other weapons, of course, are sold.
previous physician had failed to improve the patient's condition and had managed to get rid of her for dubious reasons.
And here we are again. Now, as I said, this is also a procedurally generated world as well. So even if like this may look like it's for me, you won't necessarily get the same layout. Also, if possible, try going for the headshots. As they do the most damage to the enemies. And it shows. Where's the other one? Where'd he go? Oh, there you are. Also, if you do hear the music die down, that means you've pretty much got all of the enemies in this said room. Well, what we get? Nothing yet. Oh, that was only just the one. It's good to look around. Yeah, I know it does lag a little bit, but I'm not too concerned about it. Oh, in terms of the bubbles, blues are worth 1, greens are worth 10. And it is possible that you can get a yellow or white. Yellow is essentially pretty much like a full heal. Ah, nice. 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 I know what that's a reference to. And I played the game too. That's basically a cleanup detail. Nice. That's a nice reference. That's a really nice reference you got there. Don't know if it does anything though. So. I will keep like a I guess a counter of how many times an Easter egg gets thrown. And here's one of the many, one of 4 power-ups you get in the game. Nightmare Reaper being the most powerful. Essentially, it's a temporary boost to your power. And you wanna know what those coins were for? Say hello to the skill, one of 3 skill trees. This, however, is more of a skill tree that you would get, and you would have to upgrade every single time. There were 2 others that, through pretty much a lot of farming, are pretty much passive upgrades to your character. So in a sense, you get those upgrades, they are permanent throughout every single playthrough of the game. Even if you start like from a fresh save file, it's a permanent upgrade. Think it's like a meta upgrade essentially. What's a perfect example I could give of a meta upgrade? I'm trying to think like a meta upgrade that even though you, like I say, you failed at it, but you get upgrades to, I say like your health or damage. I'm trying to think what was a good one that did that. Oh well, there'd be like an old Flash game which you have to download Flashpoint, which I highly recommend. Infinite. Get the Infinite one, which is roughly 3 gigs when fully extracted. Not Ultimate. If you want to get Ultimate, then I highly suggest then that you get a separate external drive. I mean, that's what I'm actually recording this on anyway, which is an external drive. I mean, I got 2. And keep in mind, one external drive is going to set you back $100 if you actually want to get Ultimate. But aside from that, as you can possibly already can tell, Super Out of Dead Ninjas had an idea basically being that as you progress through that and did various things, you would get an upgrade to your health. So even if you did game over, you would still have that upgrade. That's roughly about what it is. But I'll explain those when we come to it. Anyway, there are 8 words of these, as you may already can tell. So let's just... Alright, I forgot I had the mini game on. I'll at least show off the mini. I'll show it off at least once. If you ever played I Want to Be the Guy, but this is basically what it is. Now, go into game settings. Coupon pickup. I'm going to turn that off because I don't want that. I like that. And let's go and turn that on. And we'll turn boop, boop, boop. Topaz minigame, which we'll get to that, basically Pokemon, and that's Gradius. Don't know why I have subtitles on though. Anyway, but that's basically what. Might go ahead and get some of these out of the way. But yeah. Looks like I missed one. Oh well. As you can tell, you get either 50, 50, 50. I'll keep the Emerald Gland. Oh, I got a nice little trophy to that. There are multiple trophies that you can get in this, but if you do manage to actually get them, we're good for you.
I suspect that the patient was put into my care as some kind of last resort.
I don't know if the lag doesn't end up screwing up the recording. Anyway, depending on how well I do in each area, I might be able to do maybe 2 areas per. I'm not looking forward to, I guess, a third chapter because, trust me, that one specific portion of that is downright hard to actually play. Man, the lag is bad in this. I don't know why it's so bad. Alright. I mean, I got everything set on low. Ah, a bazooka. Oh. Oh, well, thank you. Ah, that's a mortar staff. Probably one of the worst items one of the worst weapons you can ever get in this. The reason being is because it essentially uses your health bar as your attack. So unless you have someone that has life steal or something like that, it is very dangerous to use. And come on! Enough with the lag! I'm not gonna lie, this is actually something that's been happening recently too, so Blazing Bits game, if you're actually listening to this, I would like to actually know why exactly it is that my game is lagging. Could it be because of my system or something else? Oh, hello. Oh, you got him. Of course, each area does also introduce enemies that may or may not actually be part of that level. And of course, there's also going to be a few new weapons here, such as the Shuriken. Standard fare, and of course, the All-Fire is essentially a giant Shuriken. How much do I need for my next one there? 1,000. Yeah, one of the... what I am, if you're trying to go for the 35 combo. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. That's the one I'm looking for. Wait till they all come around. And there you go. I was hoping for that one. If you're trying to go for the 35 kill combo, you'll want to have that specific one. Trust me, it's well worth it to have them all spawn, because then that way you get your 35 hit combo. Plus you also get a lot of coins for it as well. I do have the blue key, but I don't want to go there yet. Oh, some of them actually good in here. Yeah, now then. Boom. Another bazooka. Alright, well, looked like I didn't get everything. Oh well. Add a consecrated whip. I believe that's a reference to Castlevania. I think. And I'll keep my sword off. And we completed one of the
I've been
levels.
called unconventional by some and have a reputation of taking on these impossible cases.
Yep. Now these will open up as you progress through each 3 sets of levels. Innocence, basically, each of these, like part 1, part 2, part 3, is actually a level. Essentially, they're playing one section of said level. And now, I have no idea who this is. Legitimately, I have no idea who this is. I've seen the meme, I've seen the picture, but I have no idea who this is. If you actually know who this is, then I would love to actually know who this is. But I have, like someone out of the time, I have no idea who it is. That's also another thing that can happen. Random encounter. Busy, you're stuck here until you've managed to actually defeat every single one of the enemies here. Oh, in case you're wondering what keeps, even if you, I guess, fail the level, the only thing that will keeps is whatever weapon you decide to keep and come in with And any of the gold that you got as well is also retained as well. So don't worry too much about, I guess, failing at all just part of the game. Now, in case you're wondering like how much I played of this, as far as I can tell, pretty much chapters 1 and 2 are essentially the exact same thing that what you expect. Albeit maybe with a few new gimmicks here and there. And some new weapons. But it's essentially the exact same game from chapters 1 and 2, aside from 3 that you are familiar with. Oh, which one is it? Ah, it's the summoning crystals. Okay. Not quite done yet. Wait, how much did I need? 80,000. 8,000. Let's see what's behind the next door. Darn. So close. Oh well. Still at the next level. I'll keep the claymore. Oh, well, thank you for that. There we go.
I internalize this as a point of pride. So many modern practitioners have no passion for their work.
Sign me off with a secret room. Alright. Thanks for the gold. Three secret rooms in a row. That's good. Not mean to do that. There we go. Now at least have a weapon. Loot slime. Complete 5 random events. There is a reference to Doom in this, for probably obvious reasons. And I myself love games like I don't even know if this is like a build engine game or not. I legitimately don't know. I know Iron Maiden. Oh, we will stat value for so minus 26% recoil. That's great. That is also another random event. That is a merchant. Merchants can do random things. Either... Well, I've only seen 3. He'll either give you a choice to essentially sell your most used weapon. And of course that most used weapon is the weapon that you use quite a bit as you progress through the game. For a good hefty amount of gold. Highest I've ever seen is around 1,500. Well, 15,000 I should say. That's the highest I've ever seen him actually offer me gold for a weapon. He can also make a better version of the weapon. As well, you can also, of course, change the stat of said weapon. Now, whatever that stat is completely up to chance. It doesn't look like I'm getting any lag right now. But as I said, I'm barely playing through the lag, so I don't really necessarily care. Ah, and there's the second power-up. B. Essentially, you have bullet time. You move fast. However, of course, your projectiles will move slow. Yep, away you go. We'll check around. Now, far as I can tell, I've only ever seen 3 variations of the elites. And one either being pretty much, I think essentially it's like a vortex or something. One with explodes upon death, and one that is heavily armored. Essentially, it just has pretty much a higher health pool. And as far as I know, they pretty well have a higher health pool. I don't see any secrets. Okay. Oh, that's not a grenade launcher. Where did I put my... That's a little better.
The first time I saw the patient, I must admit that I was unprepared. Seeing her in person was a different experience than seeing the pictures in her file.
I wonder how long is before somebody actually mods this. Because I'm certain enough, somebody will mod this game. I'm certain of it. I mean, I think it's been about over a month since it came out. I think it came out like in March. Yeah, it did. It did come out in March. Now, some weapons I never use. And yes, you can kick them. Kick 30 of them and you get an achievement. Ah, and there's the third power-up. Horse water. Essentially. If you like shooting fast. That's the face. Nope, no, that's not the face. That's the word orb. I don't know what that orb is, but it will actually tick off at least one health point per. but it will go away after a little bit. So don't worry too much about it. It's one of the newer ones I've seen. Eh. Hang on, just a minute. Sorry about that. I thought I heard something. Do I have enough to... Yeah, I do have enough to get my next upgrade there. Ooh. Ooh, I don't have a whole lot of health left. Not good. A nail gun. Ah, thanks for the health. All 4 of it. All 4 points of it. Ah, now I gotta find the symbols. Another thing also is with each area as well, you may or may not have to find Fritz's. Run a projectile. Another thing also is that one of the things you can get for your weapon is random projectiles. These random projectiles are in themselves. Oh! And well, look at that. I got actually something new. Boots! It was something that was advertised within the Twitter feed. Is that now you have boots. Oh, those are knives. That would actually make for a very interesting gun. Actually. Not only does his rifle fire bullets, it also fires knives. That, actually, I'm not gonna lie, that actually sounds like an actual real, that sounds like a very powerful weapon. Now I think about it. Something that not only fires bullets, but also fires knives at the opponent. That backer. I mean, you get pretty much the best of both worlds. You get to not only, you pretty much get to stab and shoot your opponent at the same time. I know that sounds kind of macabre and messed up in my head, but nope, not this time. I'll get it at some point. It's probably one of the rare achievements to actually get. Oh, I can't keep it? Aw. Oh yeah, that's right, it's a level 2. That's also one thing you can upgrade in the normal upgrade tree, is that you can keep a higher level weapons. You can even upgrade to keep 2. I'll keep the nail gun because it does have a coin chance. Oh, I've completed it. Now when this opens, we get our next tier of areas, but let's just go ahead and read this.
I would learn later that in this case, appearances were devilishly deceitful.
And get the coin value. That's 2,000, 1,000. Okay, that will probably be my next thing there. But by the looks of things, that's going to be it for this episode. Now, I will say there's going to be a little bit of lag here and there, but I can play through it. So, next episode, we'll be tackling, of course, a couple of other new areas and, well, find out some more about the story. Maybe even see another tier of upgrades here and there. So, until then, subscribe if you want to check out other videos I've done in the past, or to stay tuned for future videos on the channel. Comment down below what you think of this game, or if you have another game you want me to check out on the channel, be sure to let me know down below. Until next time, stay 20% cooler, and I'll see you in the next video, my friends. Bye-bye.